What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Reacher, another early watch of this show. We are on episode 4. So once again, thank you to Amazon Prime Video for allowing me to watch these episodes ahead of time so I can review that for you guys. So let's dive straight into it. Oh, Spivey's dead. I don't know their names, so Juan and Francisco are both dead. Can you fit all three in that? I'm gonna have to break some legs there, bro. Oh my God. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, I was expecting that, but then again, upon seeing it, it's still shocking, but I expected that. Oh my God. Oh, that was quick.
Time to stop for a snack, I see.
Worked up an appetite. Who's on the way?
Thanks.
Oh? Ah.
So it's Roscoe.
Huh.
And you put that in your body.
Tastes good. We need to keep him hidden until we find out who killed Joe, so we can keep this investigation between us.
That is true.
I know.
He's not wrong.
Keep an eye on him.
He's not wrong.
Oh my God, his legs.
I did that after.
What happened in Baghdad?
Ooh.
You've been talking to KJ.
No. He's been talking to me.
Group of boys, 10, 11 years old, played soccer in a bombed out hangar every day. Whenever they'd see me, they'd wave. 3 men from the village were abusing the boys. You can fill in the blanks. I was ready.
Ooh.
You have a problem with me killing people who hurt children? Because I want to know the kind of person I'm working with.
Ooh. Right back at you, huh? Wow. That's fucked up. They deserved it. I would have done the same fucking thing. He left it wide open, buddy.
When I asked Mosley what kind of business Kleiner was in, he said trucking, real estate, chemicals. You know what he didn't say? Agriculture.
Drugs. They got a lot of money. Unnatural money.
Put it under Officer Welty. First name Eudora. E-U-D-O-R-A. These guys are working for counterfeiters. You just paid for our room with counterfeit cash.
Not my problem.
That is true. Who cares about that money at this point? What is he doing?
What are you doing? What if the maid busts in?
She'd be a very strong maid. Don't sleep with your head where it's expected to be either.
My flight lands at ATL at 5 p.m.
Can't meet you there. Too many cameras at the airport. We're breaking at least 4 laws I can think of handing us those files. We don't want any record of this happening.
He'd go on about how smart you are. Maybe too smart for your own good, he'd say, and a pain in his ass sometimes.
He was the only man I ever felt small next to. I'm glad he found you, Molly Beth. My brother was a very particular kind of person.
I cared about him, too.
Aww.
Very much.
That sucks.
Losing family's a special kind of pain.
Yep.
I'm gonna shower.
Oof. Come
I didn't
on.
order room service and we don't need housekeeping. If anybody tries to come through that door, shoot him.
Oof. Man, sometimes he's hard to break. Oh.
Who's watching the door?
So, we might get some pushback from Joblin's wife. Husband's murdered, no leads. She's not gonna be liking cops too much.
Got it.
A little awkward, huh?
I've got a job to do.
Okay.
Okay. That's a response. They still slept in separate beds?
I guess it's okay to come inside. Pete's back in the kitchen.
Oh?
You're looking for our son.
Is Pete okay? Well,
He's fine, ma'am. There was a string of hijackings recently at his trucking company. He wasn't involved.
Why'd you lie?
It would have gotten emotional. We don't have the time.
Oh. Thought maybe after Charlie Hubble and Molly Beth, you needed a breather from breaking bad news.
Word's going around town you've been harassing Mr. Kleiner.
I was investigating the Morrison murders like you directed me to.
He says you threatened to put a part of your anatomy up into a part of his anatomy. He suggested I consider removing you from your job,
What a
which is ironic.
pussy.
See, now, his donations to our force allowed us to match your bloated New England salary demands when we hired you. Stick or carrot? Choice is yours.
What a fucking asshole.
Do I have your permission to take this call?
Don't fuck with me.
They're doing okay.
That's what I like to hear. Talk soon.
He's surrounded by enemies, man. Surrounded by wolves.
But I'll only be gone a few hours.
Oof.
It's okay.
Scary.
No one knows you're here.
Come on, Lana. You can do this. Should have stayed with Clark.
Yes, he is. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm not.
Okay. That's not the reaction that we were expecting, Mrs. Jobling.
You ever say anything?
When I want to.
So you suspected that your husband was engaged in illegal activity.
So if you have anything to share it now.
Tugging those strings.
I can show you the boxes. I'm flying out of here first thing tomorrow. I'm gonna stay with my folks till I can sell this place. I'm done with Georgia, and I'm done with that asshole.
Well, she knows what she
You
wants.
have to move more ACs than General Electric to afford those two houses.
Only thing he cared about moving was fake cash for Kleiner.
Everyone holding up okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Both car and motel are under the name Ron Hassey.
That's Joe. Usernames of Yankees backup catchers.
They've been headed right this off then.
Picked up about 20 minutes ago.
By who?
By who?
Ron Hassey,
What did he look like?
about medium height, foreign, maybe Hispanic or something.
Fuck. God damn it.
And he knew someone might come after him, so he'd put him where they wouldn't look. If you were walking out of there with Joe's stuff looking for his paperwork, what would you do?
Get lost before his giant brother found me.
Right.
Looks like a punch list.
Oh, shit.
3.
So they knew they searched, they didn't find anything, they went back. Oof. They didn't go.
Son of a bitch.
Oh. Oh, they're outnumbered 2v1. You can't tell me that this dude is gonna be able to handle him.
Now I'm gonna pinch your skull all over the.
Saw that coming.
Thanks.
Oh.
You made them follow you.
I was thinking when Joe died, there was almost no one left in the world I cared about. And that felt bad. And then I met you. And I felt better.
Aww.
Find anything?
Yeah, and then a couple guys found us.
More bodies.
You know what I want to know? How the hell those guys got to the motel before we did.
When I found Spivey in the trunk of that car, there was surveillance gear. It's not a stretch to think they listen in on parabolic mics.
Yep.
I can't believe Stevenson's dirty.
I know a place. An abandoned farmhouse. Far enough outside Margrave, totally secluded. I'll text you the location.
I see
He's
something.
always got this like super surprised look,
Get
super
real
like
careful around Stevenson.
super careful look in his face.
He's gonna find some reason to bust you down a rank, cut your pay, transfer you out of Okinawa to some shit assignment in Germany. Jesus.
But Cindy didn't do anything wrong.
Damn, all of that. Whew.
It's not fair that you get in trouble.
That's right. You should have thought of that before you did what you did.
You're 12, Reach. I'm not letting you get involved. But
Your
Joe,
instinct was to keep your mouth shut.
It was the right one.
Nice. Follows his brother's teachings.
Jobling's garage and Gray's Kleiner file.
Already been to Jobling's garage. Empty boxes that didn't tell us anything we didn't already know.
Gray didn't have a Kleiner file. Take the mystery number.
I'll try New York.
Memphis.
Let's see who answers first.
United States Environmental Protection Agency. How may I direct your call?
Ooh.
Or animal feed.
Okay, you gotta give the last one a rest.
It was a hell of a lot of animal feed. Bottom line, my brother was working for Secret Service. He was looking into counterfeiting in Georgia. Last week he got too close to the truth. Someone killed him for it.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
You're an emotional dumpster fire. You know that? Stop dissembling.
Goodbye, Neely.
No, you're a blues guy, Reacher, but come on. You gotta feel this.
No.
Ooh, something's gonna happen here, huh?
Looks like we found her.
She coming?
Where is she?
Well, she must have missed us and walked right by.
No one misses me when they walk by.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Damn. That sucks. Oh, my lord. So that is the end of episode number 4, called In a Tree. They finally get to meet Reacher's brother's girlfriend, wife, significant other. And it turns out bad for her, just as it did for Joe. They took all the papers. So somebody knew for sure that they were onto him. Man, that sucks. You know, this is a thing with about Reacher. It's not like your typical cop show in a way. It's, you know, you can kind of compare it to other sort of cop shows. I really wasn't expecting this to be like a cop show, but and I've watched other cop shows before. It's not like the thing that I go to at first, but this show has a really interesting way to keep you interested throughout. It's like the little hints here and there. It's little subtle nuances, you know. And some of those are pretty obvious. Some of those are the only way you could miss them. I mean, I don't know how you can't see some of the obvious things, like some of the obvious hints that they give. You know, the only way to make it more obvious is to put a neon sign or an arrow, like this is a major clue. But they do that here, and it's okay. It's their first season, so I'm guessing that they're probably trying to not make it complicated for the casual audience, for somebody that just wants to casually check this out one night. I don't know if real big fans of the show are gonna have an issue with that. I don't know how it is in the books, but he seems like a pretty smart guy when it comes to all of this stuff. So some of the obvious stuff to me is like, well, he didn't have to say that, but he says that to explain what is going through his mind when he's seeing some of these clues. And then the viewer in return gets to see the same thing, and gets to, you know, hear where he's thinking, sort of deal. The first 2 episodes were a little bit longer, I noticed. The last 2 were a little bit shorter. So I wonder if it's going to follow that, you know, shorter until it gets to the last 2, maybe perhaps the season finale, where it's a little bit longer. But these 2 episodes, they have been much more straight to the point. You know, they're not wasting any time with fillers, and not wasting any time with unnecessary things. You know, there's some comedic relief here and there, but that's not what the show is about. It's not like Ted Lasso, where the sport aspect of it's sprinkled on, and the main thing is the comedy. Right here, the thriller, the detective cop theme is first. You can't miss it. It's right there. It's the poster child, and then they will have like a little feather of a comedic relief, which not every day needs a comedic relief, and that is fine. And due to the characteristics of the character, due to the character's personality, I think that is fine. This is a show that's supposed to be a little bit more serious. It's supposed to be a little bit more bland and straight to the point, in my opinion, in my view. And the occasional comedic relief is just, just to break up the sequence of just serious, in the little slots they will insert, like a floppy disk, they just insert the little one-liners, or like the scene in the car, which is needed in every show, like a comedy, like a little piece of comedy, to break up the ice, to break up the pattern. So good episode, and in the sense of the show, good episode. If you are, judging it for what it is, which is a cop show. So, not a bad episode. Down below, there'll be a video and a playlist I want you guys to check out. My playlist is going to be my Reacher playlist, which is going to have all of my Reacher videos in there. And my latest video is whatever my latest video is going to be at the time that you are watching this. So, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 5.